Hey, welcome back to a very new video. But if you're new here, my name is Katja and on this channel I talk mostly about K-pop, books, mangas, language studies, basically all the things that I love. And in this week's video, I'm gonna talk about Le Ssserafim, and not in the way that I was expecting to be talking about them, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some merch, which I'm still getting. But I also just saw that Le Ssserafim announced their next day off in Japan, and we got today the 0 episode. I don't know what that is about, because today I was also starting my very new contract as a freelancer, which was very exciting. I mean, it's the end of the day and I still feel energized, which I'm surprised about because this is quite a hectic contract. It's somewhere similar as the contract that I was in last year. But enough babbling about work, because we have more fun things to discuss. In this week's vlog I also want to talk about, well, actually the things that I couldn't in my last vlog, just because I was like, I've been babbling on for way too long. So just let's take a rest, right? Anyway, I'm finally gonna do a room tour, because if you haven't seen yet, or if you're new here, we renovated my room. Finally. I really hated how my last, before the renovations, how my room looks, because we had some damages in the room due to, we had a leak and stuff like that. So it was not pretty. And I'm so happy that I finally have a room that I can show off, but also, well, not really show off, I don't know. But that I don't mind to use as a background, and also it's very photogenic for my Instagram, for my blog and stuff like that, so we love that. Also, there are some books that I didn't finish reading last week, or in the last vlog. Well, it's basically the same thing, but this vlog is probably not going to be up right after the next one, so that's why I'm saying that. But yeah, still some reading that needs to be finished very soon, because, well, I'm also excited about that. Honestly, I can't remember the other stuff that I wanted to talk about, because I am not entirely sure if there was even more stuff. I am wondering, however, how I'm gonna study my languages this week, because I'm starting a new contract. I'm just going with the flow. It's Tuesday, by the way, so here you go, it's Tuesday. I couldn't vlog yesterday, however, just because I was getting myself prepared for today and the new contracts and everything else, you know. You know what? Let's just get right into the next scene. It's Wednesday evening and I am tired. So I'm gonna watch the K-drama Queen of Tears, eat some grapes, and I also even packed some crisps, because why not? It was a long day at my new contract. It was a good day, by the way. Like, I was doing so well. But yeah, I just want to sit back and relax and just enjoy my evening. Hey, welcome back. It's Saturday. Yes, it has been 2 days since the last time that I could vlog, unfortunately for very sad reasons, because I am going to attend a memorial service next week. The thing is, this person, I don't know this person who passed away, unfortunately, but I know his daughter, so I just want to support her and yeah, just be there for her. But this memorial service is on the opposite side of the country where I live in, the Netherlands. And even though we are a very small country, it can be quite far away, since I'm living in the countryside and this is all happening in the big cities in the west. So I also had to arrange the contract work that I'm currently doing. Started this week even. So I'm gonna work from the office next week, at least a couple of days, and the memorial service is in a city close by, so I'm going to Rotterdam, and the memorial service is going to be in Den Haag. But of course I took a hotel in Rotterdam because of the memorial, or because of work, so I can attend the memorial service. Wow, that was a lot, and it was a lot the last few days to arrange everything. And even though it's Saturday, it's the weekend, I have to work because I have to make up time for next week, and that's all part to me being my own business owner, which on the other side, it's also perfect because I can arrange very easily for me to work from somewhere else next week. That's like the pro thing, because yeah, it's very limited the days that we have off to go to memorial services or stuff like that. It's mostly only the first degree that you can go to. But because I'm my own boss, I can even support my friend, which I'm so happy to do. I mean, you can also take vacations day off if you want to go to a memorial service, if it's not in the first degree. But yeah, again, I don't have vacation days because I'm my own boss and have my own company. So a lot of things to arrange, and I'm sorry, I'm babbling a lot about that. But yeah, I have to explain this because I've decided that I'm also gonna vlog next week, and for multiple reasons. First up, I couldn't vlog March this week, and I'm very bummed about that, and also because I'm working this weekend. But next week I am going to so many fun places, but also places that I want to document to, and also well, my Le Ssserafim merch didn't arrive, and I'm very scared that it got lost in the mail. So I am in contact with the company currently to find my mail. And because I don't want to put everything in separate vlogs, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a 2-week vlog out in one vlog. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So for this weekend, I actually have to edit the vlog that I made recently, and I'm also, yeah, doing so many work stuff. So it's quite boring. Truly the reason why I'm also vlogging next week. And also just because there are some parts of next week that I want to document too. So hey, I hope you're still having fun. It's Monday evening and I'm tired, but luckily the birds are chirping and I even have rosy cheeks and a rosy nose of walking outside. But yeah, like I said, I'm tired because I had to work all weekend to prepare for this upcoming weekend, which was very unfortunate because I was also working last weekend, so I haven't had a day off in quite some time right now. But, well, you know, it happens, and I did not expect, of course, something to happen like a memorial service. So, yeah, none of us could have prepared for that. And I will just take it day by day, you know. For today, I got almost everything finished. Basically, what's for me left to do is packing. I had to think a second there. But I have to pack, and I also had on my to-do list my bullet journal for May because it's already the 29th of April. But I might have to wait until this upcoming weekend. Which I'm a bit sad about because bullet journaling is a form of expression, but also just some free time, doing whatever I want, you know. But yeah, I have to pack because tomorrow morning, after just a few hours of work, I have to put my work laptop in my backpack and off we go because it's gonna be a very long travel day. I am excited though once I am there, and the funny thing is I just realized that actually once I am in the hotel I can chill, I can relax and do whatever, especially after such stressful days the last few nights. And days in general, but especially the nights were long. Anyway, so that's where I am at. Let's pack. It's Tuesday, and after 4 hours of travel, yes, that's the reason why I'm currently not showing my face, because it's sweaty, it's tired, it's nothing good. I'm sorry. I arrived in my hotel, and it's not as good as the last one that I stayed in, but yeah. Can we blame it? I mean, this hotel is such different vibes. It's a design hotel, so it's stunning, but the last one was just super special. However, the view is amazing because I look at the city hall, and if you ever find yourself in Rotterdam and you have the chance to book a tour in the city hall over here, do, because the architecture on the outside is already beautiful, but the inside is even more amazing, and the history behind it. So highly, highly recommend it. And yeah, right now I am gonna do some grocery shopping. Well, some small things. And I also hope to get some bubble tea. So let's go. This is future me talking you through the next few days, because even I did not expect it to be that busy, and it was chaotic. So on Wednesday, like you could see from that little clip, I was all alone. I had my own office, very fancy. And after the office, I met up with a friend in Rotterdam in the Markthal. So this marketplace that's very well known if you ever want to visit Rotterdam. And by the end of the night, it was late, so I showered and I went to bed. And then on Thursday, I went to work. Then I had a quick lunch over there. Then I had to get ready for the memorial service. Get to the memorial service in another city, in Den Haag. Well, the trains weren't all going to the city because, I don't know, problems. There was something with the train tracks and stuff like that. So that was quite, intense. And I was just so happy to be on the train and off to the memorial service. It was very special at memorial service. I've never attended some sort of memorial service like that ever before. So I thought I was gonna be done after like 2 hours and I can go back to Rotterdam. No, it was 5 hours later. I'm not kidding you. Like, that took some long time. Well, I mean, I could have gone earlier, but I met up with some other people, which was honestly so lovely, especially after such a heavy thing like a memorial service. And I grabbed dinner on my way back to the hotel, went into the shower, and on to the next day. Wow, yeah, it was basically work, eat, shower, and sleep. That's what I did. However, on the Friday I went to work, and in the middle of the afternoon my shift ended and I left for another city, Utrecht. Over there I had an appointment, and after that I went to my friend's house. I stayed the night, not only one night, I stayed 2 nights. The next morning I went off, I waited for the bus. I went into city center and did some shopping. when I was with my friend. We walked to multiple stores, just chilling and relaxing, just strolling basically. And we went to this very cool card shop, and they have all these amazing prints and also some other stuff. I wished I knew the name of the place. I just know where it is located, but I got 5 cards because there was like this thing going on, 5 cards for the price of €7. So I got this card, a drawing of Utrecht. And then I got this very funny card. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's for someone I know. But it's a birthday card. It's Star Wars related. Have a happy birthday. It is your destiny. I don't follow Star Wars. Personally, I am not a big sci-fi fan in general. I'm very specific when it comes to sci-fi. It's just that genre freaks me out. Like, my mind just keeps on rolling and rolling and rolling, and nothing good comes out of that. I don't know. I'm probably not the only one. Like, I'm fine with fantasy, but sci-fi is just, mind is blown and I can't handle that. This one is for a friend of mine that I want to give her later. It's Friends related because she loves Friends. This is just a card that is for myself. I think I'm just gonna hang it somewhere in my room. Wow. Means I love you in dinosaur. But I just thought it was so cute. And then I got a card that is gonna be for my mom because she loves pandas. So perfect gift, right? Oh, whoop, I shook it a little bit too hard. Anyway, then we went to the bookstore. It's one of the last stores, I believe. And how am I gonna explain this? So I want to study more French, and recently when I picked up a book in French, I was fine reading it and mind was blown because I was like, it has been a long time since the last time that I actually had to use French. So how is it possible that I can just read a book that is intermediate level, if not advanced? I mean, it's not like I knew every word, but I could place it in the context. But yeah, I still want to learn more French, so I got this book. Oh, it's very reddish, so I'm not sure if you can see. But yeah, it's, so here's the thing, how this is me trying to explain this book. The thing is, in Dutch, the Dutch language, having a saying or a lot of sayings, it's very much embedded in the Dutch culture. So funny enough, it's also one of the first things that I want to learn when I study another language, because you learn so much of the culture in the sayings that they have. And this book has thousands sayings in French. And the cool thing is, let me have a look. You don't only see the sentence, but you also can see the sentence structure and how to use it, what certain things mean, of course. And I like that because it gives so much depth and perspective about the language. And this is made by one of the dictionaries, the famous dictionary of the Netherlands. There are actually 2, but I think this one is the most famous one. And I like that they create all these cool other books as well. They also made this one in Spanish, English, I'm not sure because I don't believe they made one in German, which I still hope that they will. But yeah, I got that. On to Sunday, when I was on my own. I first up went to Little Wonderland. It's a Korean skincare store in Utrecht. And I got myself some stuff, but I also asked them to tape it because I was scared that it was gonna fly in my bag if they didn't. And they did, with much love. They were so kind, by the way. I really liked shopping over there. Sometimes, maybe it's just me, but sometimes I feel so judged when I go into a beauty store or a skincare store. Does anyone else have that? There are just 2 stores where I never had that problem. And that was this one and a Dutch brand. Okay, no, maybe 2 Dutch brands stores. But all the other times I felt so judged. I went in there. Oh, they put a goodie in here. That's so cute. A deep sea pure water cream from the brand Burrito. Ooh, it's vegan. I don't know about this brand, so I'm happy to figure it out and try it out. But I went in there for a special cream, some eye serum, because your girl might still look young, but I'm also getting older and I'm 28. And even though I took so much care of my skin already, there is still some things that I know I'm gonna probably need in the future, especially after weeks like this that are very hectic, a lot of things going on. Even my skin is breaking out currently, especially at the hairline, because I went to different places in the Netherlands and they all have different kinds of water. So my skin, especially when you go and shower, got affected by that so much. And also because I had a crazy sleep schedule because of work. I mean, I explained that earlier in the video, I believe. And if not, please just believe me. So I got this eye serum that I wanted to open. For some reason, I'm not allowed. Oh, here you go. And I got it from Beauty by Joseon. I mean, I have already so many other products of them, so it only felt right to also have it from this brand. And I was talking to this lady working in the store, and she also highly recommended this one, also for the wrinkles around my mouth. She said this one is very perfect for that, and it's also very fitting for my age range. I will report back how I will feel about this, but I like it. I'm curious. Anyway, that's not the only thing I got there. I also got myself a hand cream from the brand Frudia. I don't know if I said that right. But it is in the smell citron, because I want to have a summer smell, and unfortunately I really need my hand creams, especially because the weather is so all over the place. Like just the last few days when I was gone on my way on my travels, there was sun and I was just sitting in a very short dress, and then the other moment it was just raining. So it's not only the water, the shower water, that was affecting my face. It was also definitely the weather that has been all over the place as of late. Oh, there's another goodie. Wait, hold on. That's so cute. From the same brands, a barrier cream. That's cute. They were so lovely in that shop. Let me smell this. Yes, this smells like summer. And then I went again to the bookstore, actually. To my friend that is probably watching, the one that I stayed 2 nights at. I'm so sorry. Yes, I went back in there on my own because I wanted to have some tea and carrot cake, and I did. So I went back and there were already some books that I was eyeing the day before, but I was trying to figure out which one I would bring back home and which one I would order online. And then I noticed that this book, this particular book that I'm gonna soon talk about, was much cheaper in store than online. And I was like, yeah, well, you're coming home with me. And it's Dust Child, Four Lives Entwined Forever by Decisions Made in a Time of Conflict. This is set in 1969 about some sisters, and it is in Vietnam. I think the cover is stunning. It's so simple, but it says a lot. That was that. I had a lovely time at the bookshop. I stayed there for quite a while. But yeah, that's just bookshops and me. I love going to the bookshop. Even if I'm abroad and I can't read the language, it just always brings me at ease to walk around the bookshop. I also went to Pandora. Oh, I'm so sorry, I already took the box apart. But yeah, I went to Pandora because there was this sale going on. If you buy two, you will get the third one for free. And on my bracelet, I really want to have, well, so this won't happen. I want to have some clips so they don't pass a certain point on my bracelet. And I got myself two clips. Oh, this is too tiny to show probably. Wait, now I have to be this beauty guru style. I'm not entirely sure if you can see it. Well, it's getting better. So I got myself two clips, and I also got myself some fun color like I have here, but I really wanted to have a purple one. There you go. So I can mix and match with my outfits. I love that. I love mixing and matching my clothes. So that was my haul, my shop vlog. But the reason, of course, why I want to film and keep on filming a 2-week vlog instead of a 1-week vlog was because I was waiting for Le Ssserafim merch. And it's very sad because on Monday evening I finally got the email saying that on Tuesday it would arrive at my house. And where was I Tuesday? Afternoon, to be precise. In the train, hopping on and going to Rotterdam. I had to wait until I got back home to unbox this. And unfortunately, there is something going on. I had to already open it because the box on the side was smashed. My heart dropped, and I'm afraid that that was the reason why it took longer to get to my house, because there was also a special paper on the box itself. They were probably checking if everything was alright, but still I got nervous, so I wanted to unbox it and see for myself if everything was alright. Luckily, it was. Well, there's a small smash, but it is on the back, so I'm fine with that. And it's not like a hole or anything, it's just, you can see that it got squeezed somewhere. But first up, I got myself the Weavers set, I believe. First up, this acrylic that becomes a phone stand, which I like. I already been using it, so you can see my fingerprints. That's not cool. And I like it. It's very practical. Then secondly, what came with the gift are two photos of the girls in their Unforgiven era. And I like that they look like those old, I mean, I grew up with these photographs that you develop yourself, or either you go to the store. I like that touch. Also, they are very thick. They are, yeah, no, they are just as thick as cards, postcards. I will frame probably one of these. I think this one, because you can see their faces clear because with the white on. But both are very, very cool. Okay, here's the thing. I got myself the set, the On-Off set. And yesterday evening, when I was unboxing everything myself at first, I realized what the meaning was behind it, and I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out. why it's called on-off, on stage or off stage. I feel so bad, but I got myself the photo book and then the, what is this? I don't know. It's just so you have like the videos, I guess? The digital QR code? I don't know. But I got both. I do like it though, by the way. If you have not as much budget, but you still want to get some Le Ssserafim merch, you can still get the photo book because it's a little bit cheaper. But then again, you know what? I know I'm very privileged that I could get both. And personally, I'm really happy about it that I could get both. I budget this in, by the way. That's how I buy stuff like this. Anyway, first up, the photo book. I like that it comes in a sleeve. Oh wait, let me first put the digital code over here. This is very heavy. Get the sleeve off. Also on the sleeve there are prints on there. I like those little details that they do. I haven't really flipped it through, but it is really fun to see. It's from all the 3 different eras in 2022 and 2023. Yes, I like that they do that they have this mix up, match up of 2 different years and just make it into a book. And also with all the digital content that comes along with it. Well, not with the photo book unfortunately, but it does come with the digital thing. But even the photo book, as of what I can see, is from, oh, even pre-debut. Oh, that's lovely. They also wrote something in here. I'm not entirely sure if I can show it. Oh yeah, over here with Sakura. But all the girls wrote something in here. It's so cute. And it's definitely a mix and match of on and off. So I just showed an off stage. Let me look it up. Oh, I love this photo of Sakura. From who can I show? Ah, I would say this is mostly off stage. Well, this is a dual photo, so one off, one technically on because she's getting ready. Oh, it's so cute. I love these behind the scenes. I was actually quite scared that a lot of the other photo books that already came out that I would be bored of this one, but then I was too curious to not to buy. But I'm really glad I did. These are really some photos that we have never seen before. Oh, it's so cute. I did not expect to be such a size difference because this one is so huge. I mean, this one was very expensive. The photo book wasn't as expensive. I believe it was less than 20 euros. I don't know. I bought it as a set, so it was gonna be cheaper anyway. If something changed in the frame, I'm so sorry. My camera decided to shut itself off. Actually, it does it automatically after a certain amount of minutes, and I was already filming for quite a while. Anyway, let's open this bad boy up. Whee! Okay, it's truly too heavy, so how am I gonna show this? First, up over here. Ooh! It actually came in a plastic, but I took it off for this video. Underneath the pink thing, there is the QR code that I'm not gonna show because it's a one-off code, and on there I can watch quite a lot. I saw on the back a duration about 504 minutes. There must be so much behind the scene footage. I am curious, however, how much is the same from the YouTube version, but we'll have to see. Let me put this over here. I actually brought a little table right next to me so I can put it on there. So the top layer is basically this carton. You can take it out, and then Can I show this? No, it's too heavy. But in the box there are multiple goodies. First up, this little sticker book. I like how they went completely on theme when it also comes down to the albums that they do over there. Also love these kind of pictures, but it are mostly stickers. Then I had to look it up what this was actually. I knew it when I saw it, but I was so curious. So this was the only thing that I actually opened yesterday evening, because I was like, what in the world is this? With the girls in front. And then you have all these memos that they wrote for us. And there are so many. So you can just stick it in your bullet journal, in your diary, in whatever you want to have these cute messages of the girls. I like this. This is so creative, and it's also, I like how also with the stickers together you can just do whatever and create some amazing bullet journal pages or use it for studying. I like that. Then the next up, what am I gonna show you? I also had to look this up. And I did not open it, but I was already curious yesterday evening what was possibly inside of here. And there are scratch cards. And if I look at the back, oh, someone wrote surprise. I would love to scratch these off so I know what it's gonna say, but I also know it's gonna make a mess on the floor. And my room is already messy due to the fact that I came back from my travels yesterday evening. But yeah, the girls also wrote something on the back, so they're probably their scratch cards. I don't know. We'll have to see. Then there are the three cut photos, and each member has their own. I believe this is, no, these from the Fearless era. Jaewon, Sakura, Jeonjin, then we've got Kazuha, and Anche with the bunny ears. How cute. I like that these are all stuff from different eras. I mean, this was from the Anti-Fragile era. And now we've got that, so I'm curious what the scratchy cards will be. Then we've got photo cards, the on and the off. Let's go with pink first, the off. Jaewon, Sakura, Jeonjin, Kazuha, and Inche with the rubber duck. Wait, why does she always have something cute in her hands? What is that about? And I believe personally that these are all from different eras. But definitely more from their first year, I believe. What do you guys think? Is there something special in the back? No, it's just plain white with pink. Then we go to the On era, the black version, with pink backs and white writing. First up, Jaewon, Sakura, Jeonjin, Kazuha, and Inche. Can I figure this era out? They are maybe made on the same day, but maybe not. I do believe that they are from the same era, but I can't remember which one. Anti-Fragile? I don't know. They look cute. That's what I do know. What I think is so cool, can I show this? It's a complete mess over here. That you have this kind of lens, and then with the on and off photo book. Oh, those photo books are heavy. Ooh! Okay, so Wait, hold on a minute. I'm overwhelmed. And I'm also running out of battery time, so... Well, battery life. So I'm running out of time. Oh, cool! So it says merge, poster, and VCR sketch. So we also got stuff like that. This photo book is really high quality. But it's also probably because Le Ssserafim doesn't do a lot of glass. Oh, more merch. So yeah, that's when there are of course on. Oh, here. This was what I was looking for actually. This is from the fan meeting for Nada in 2023. Look how cool. Wow. Super high quality. I'm so glad that I got this. I will have a closer look at this later this week. It's so heavy and so big. And that's just the on stage one. It's also an off stage. Oh, Mr. Beer, stay over there. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. So the on one is also glossy on the outside a little bit more, and the off one is glossy. And the inside is also not glossy. The paper that we're actually used to, of what Le Ssserafim normally uses for their albums. Let me have a see. Oh, cool! Second mini album. Anti-Fragile. And also the music video. Okay, so this is... Wait, but this was also a little bit more behind the... Oh, yeah, but it was more behind the scenes in the sense of they were filming for something, and this is more... Huh. No, I'm actually not getting it. Because this is also... the shots are less clear. And it is definitely more made of cameras that are not the main focus. These are definitely behind the scenes cameras, like over here. I mean, they are actually even looking at the on cameras. Stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now I don't even feel bad if I don't have multiple versions anymore of certain albums, because now I know that they probably will keep on doing and making these kind of photo books / digital codes promo packages, so you can buy those. And not necessarily every version of the album, because it is going to be in here. And with more content even. Oh, it's so cool. Yes, I'm really happy that I got this myself, even though it took a long time. I'm gonna clean up my room, rest some more after all these travels. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye!